What up, people? It's your boy, Master Trudy out here with another video. So I thought we should make I thought I would make a video on this. If you don't know already, Kevin Conroy, the GOAT, one of the greatest voice actors of all time, the iconic voice of Batman, of Thomas Wayne at times in The Long Halloween, died today at the age of 66. Um, no more can really be said about such an icon, a legend, somebody who really loved the role of Batman, somebody who was our quintessential Batman as kids. Like we can all talk about, you know, oh, who's Batman? Oh, who's the better Batman? Robert Pattinson, Ben Affleck, Christian Bale, um, George Clooney, Val Kilmer. Why am I forgetting the first and foremost Batman? Give me a minute. Yeah, Michael Keaton. Basically, who is our favorite Batman? But we always align the fact that hey, Kevin Conroy is Batman. Nobody can stop him as Batman. Um, Growing up, I grew up watching the Batman animated series. Then that transferred to the new Batman animated series. That transferred to Justice League Unlimited, and how he still did the voice. How he was always willing to do the voice. Always with him playing, voicing Batman in Assault on Arkham, voicing Batman in Flashpoint Paradox for a short while, voicing him on The Killing Joke when it was finally animated, a project that he really wanted to do, and I'm glad that he got to do it 6 years ago, basically. That was always good as well, and still voiced Batman in Justice League Action, the very short Justice League stuff like that. So it was always good to see that he truly cared about the character, and he brought his own theater-esque voice to it, which made Bruce what we know him to be. That this is Bruce, and there's a reason why I'm using his Justice League look for Batman in the thumbnail. It's because he really that was him at his prime, his peak. Not that he didn't not that he never really declined. And he continued not only the shows to do it, but the video games. The whole Arkham series, save for the Attack on Arkham game. But he continued to voice the character. He loved the fans. He loved our attachment to him. And it's sad to see him go. I know his colleagues like Susan Eisenberg and George Newbern, Tim Daly, Philip Lamar, Mark Hamill, of course, must be very devastated about his loss. I would say, it's definitely unfortunate as well. And we've really lost an icon. And I think that it's important to know that the voice actors that we have today, we should really cherish them. And voice acting is not an easy profession to do. We all think that, oh, you just got to speak in a microphone, but you really have to convey a lot. And Kevin Conroy provided such a level of professionalism to the craft of voice acting that, many since then have always been trying to emulate him. Like, for example, after the Batman the Animated Series, we had the first show after that, The Batman from 2004 to 2008. And, a lot of us a younger Bruce, we were all thinking that, oh, what's going to be the difference? I remember that even though I knew this was like a younger Batman, it affected me so much that I expected, like, even Kevin Michael Richardson, who voiced the Joker, wanted to act like Mark Hamill. So I have no doubt that the young Batman wanted to do and have some Kevin Conroy in him. The same thing with, we can cut out the Batman Brave and the Bold because the tone was different, but he still voiced something in there. Then we remember Beware the Batman, where many people thought that at one point there was an episode where the voice actor for Batman sounded almost exactly like Conroy. So there's a level of eliteness, a high bar that we expect now, in a way Batman is voiced, primarily because of Kevin Conroy. And I think that we owe it to him to continue to, support, the Batman and everything he does. Once again, if I had to give, some of my favorite Batman performances for him was definitely in the Justice League. I think he brought, you know, such a great gravitas to the character in Justice League. His relationship with Wonder Woman, his connection with Ace, his rivalries with Amanda Waller was also very good as well. His time doing the Justice Lords, excellent piece of work. Interactions with Luthor. We also got to pay respects to what he did in Batman Beyond. I know Will Friede must be devastated too. Both him as Terry McGinnis and um, Kevin as Bruce was a great duo. Fantastic, great voice acting, and what more else is there to say? It's really the end of an era. Kevin Conroy will be missed. I pray for his family. You know, I pray for his friends, and I pray that God takes him up, man, because this was a good man who, granted, we may have not liked how he was portrayed in the Batwoman on CW, but the fact that he still wanted to do it shows that he loved the character and he thought that, hey, let the fans see me in live action as old time Bruce. Whether or not it was a good portrayal or not, he did it for the fans. And, I'm happy to have witnessed 30 years of excellence. Even though I was born in the year that he began voicing Batman, it was good that I got to witness his career and just see him watch and evolve into such a spectacular voice actor. He'll be missed. I have no other words to say. Thank you, Kevin Conroy. May you rest in peace, and hopefully you inspire another Bruce Wayne that can have as an iconic voice as you. And I know as someone who's a professional, you'll want somebody to even exceed the role. But thank y'all for watching, everybody. Just give your condolences and rest in peace to Kevin Conroy.